Hello and welcome to some more Nebulous gaming. Oh my, started this a little late. Okay, we're here on pillars. We got a gold stack, puppy, octopus, hunter, and lobster, who I guess technically isn't gold, versus cosmic eradicator, who we're dropping down with now. The team I just mentioned is on OSP. Cosmic eradicator leading a pack of blues. I know Blue Barrel and Quinto is on the other team, and their fourth is Odin. So we got Cosmic Rockin', we got 250 voxel defenders, jammers, beam, defenders, bullseye, destroyer, a couple torpedo frigates, might be S3H, combo. Yeah, three of them with Pinards on as well. Odin's got a battleship, beam battleship, very nice. Almost 3,000 points. Nice antenna emplacement. This does not look like a blue fleet. Oh, there it is. And then a jamming destroyer monstrosity. What is this? What is going on in here? It's very silly. Quindovine is rocking double Axfords. Man, the blues have gotten a lot better since I've last done these pub matches. This isn't strictly a pub, like 3/4 of these people are in the Coliseum. Yeah, actually, basically everyone, I think, except for Odin is. I don't think Octopus is in the Coliseum, technically speaking, but he's one of the Neb regulars, so. Anyways. Quindovine's rocking double Axfords with good point defense. Blue Barrel's also got double Axfords with good point defense. Octopus, hey. Nice. Using the build, triple monitor missiles. No DC in them, that's kind of ballsy. Primal Thunderhead. Alright, we'll see what's on these. Oh, cringe. Oh, alright. Hunter's doing the torpedo Ocello. God, Bevises on the sides and the top. And point on the bottom. Just already locking stuff here. Force device on the back. And he's gotten it dirt cheap, too. Some cheap fucking torpedoes. Look at all this other stuff he's managed to cram in here. All these rocket shuttles. That's a lot of rocket shuttles. 3 rocket shuttles, 2 gun shuttles. Or, no, 2 rocket shuttles, 3 gun shuttles. Lobster is rocking double plasma 100 obelisks. LRT. And 3 gun shuttles. And Puppy's doing double Ocellos. Nice. One is a rail and one is a 450. It's got some Sarissas as well, man. How do you have the electricity for that? That's crazy. Soft kill tools on the 450. All right, let's go take a look at what's going on here. This is pillars, of course. So fight gonna be going over here over Alpha. And all right, what do you got on these heads? So just A-Rad Act. It's going for the spot. Looks like. Oh wait, where are these going? Okay, yeah. They're going for the spot. He knows. And you see, oh, I think there's a mix actually. Yeah, Act Wake. Ooh, rip. Most of those missiles going to the wall, but a couple landing on the destroyer, doing some damage. Gonna reduce that the beam ammunition here. Bit of a poor volley. But that is gonna deny the alpha cap. And it looks like Cosmic's gonna be able to get a sprinter in there maybe some point soon. OSP. NA and S both spreading out. This is shaping up to be a pretty good match just by how people are positioning. And again, as stated, A&S team's mostly blues, so it's cool to see them positioning well. Not just diving, well, I say that. This guy might be diving for alpha. They're being led by Cosmic Eradicator. Who knows if they're in voice chat. We can actually just check that on the main Discord. No, they're not there. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, they're not there either. So it's there somewhere else. Oh boy, and they might just be working in text chat. Cosmic does that sometimes, which I understand. Not wanting to be in voice. I get it. Oh god, do I get it. I love the Discord guys, but sometimes I just can't deal with all the audio noise. Big missile strike. Wait, where's it coming? There it is. But it's gonna be soft killed and hard killed. Couple lands, quite a few lands actually. But this is an Axford, so it's got the extra repair threshold. It's gonna be able to repair very effectively, and this damage is more or less going to be shrugged off since there's no follow-up to keep it permanent. And nothing on the damage on the other one. Ooh! Railfire volleys coming in. Against the double Axfords, I think rails are actually pretty good because they have to go light on DC, although these don't. What the fuck? How did you afford these? That's a lot of damage control. Yeah, I don't know what he sacrificed for that. Presumably firepower. And also point defense. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? A big missile strike. Whoa, the torpedo solo is in range. What are these? Command home on jam? It's a good combo. They're gonna punch right through this Axford shit. They get cork on them. Oh dear. Glonk. Glonk. It's a lot of missiles. How many? Okay, that's definitely dead. That's overkilled. That's very overkilled. How many missiles did you spend for that one Axford? Oh, 40% of them. Which might not be worth. I don't know. This isn't a 3K fleet. I'm used to thinking of torpedo solos as a 3K fleet, but there's so much else here that that's actually not that bad. Oh. All right, I have to look at this build. What did he do? Just sacrificing on the point defense, going with Pavis. Which in turn allows you to sacrifice on reactors and you can go triple engine. Also doesn't look like he's got that many programming buses. Which was fine because the... Yeah, I guess that's fine because of the speed at which torpedoes program. This is a really cool little build. Just a tiny splashing of DC, and then, hey, look, it's shuttles and a tug. Like a whole cap fleet here, in addition to the torpedo solo. S2's coming in down here. Man, Octopus is having a rough time with those S2s. Real rough time. I don't think he's really gotten any lands except for the first pack. And he also got a few hits on the Destroyer. Maybe a couple hits on this Voxel? No, that's Shellfire. Oh. There we go. Oh hey, we can see cruise paths now on the Spectator UI! Spectator buff. Spectator buff. Ah, it's so exciting. This is a little short there. I think this might just miss this Voxel, depending on... No, never mind. I thought this was diving. Ooh, that might blind him, though. Yeah, my headphones had a firmware update. Now everything sounds way better. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I'm happy with it. Alright, let's watch a Voxel explode! Man, Defender crazy. But it's not enough! Did kill a lot. And that's not... Yeah, it's definitely in an awful spot. Yeah, this beam battleship is towards the Alpha. It's gonna get the point, but it's gonna eat... Well, not these. This Destroyer certainly will, though. Unless the Jammer does something about it, but I think there's some HOJ in here. ARAD, which functions well enough as HOJ.
Enemy secured Zone Atlas.
Damn, look at those defenders go. Not enough! Clonk! It's a colossal overcommitment of GF weaponry. Look at the just... It's so much plasma coming out of these bulk fighters. The port side of the Solomon's pretty thoroughly cooked, and now we've got crit farming grape coming in. Which isn't going to do a lot of raw damage, but it's going to crit the fuck out of everything, and it's going to do enough damage. The battleship's going to be suffering. The EC teams are going to be too busy trying to put out all the crits to actually kill it. And hey, who knows? You might get a reactor crit, and the thing goes nuclear. Scrape is very silly. Comes another volley of plasma. This beam battleship is not going to last very long. He's going for cover. Coming down to the alpha point is pretty ballsy. But this player is going to learn that you can't do that. And here comes the HEHC. Shell color isn't different, but this guy's doing a really good job of rotating his sides, though. And trying to spread the plasma out as much as possible, but it's too late. You're fully cooked, dude. He's putting his keel towards the target. Oh, this guy's killing it. Holy shit. He's doing a really good job of countering the plasma fire. That's impressive. I love that. I love seeing that. That's really cool. Is this spotted? No. Hunter moving up here, and the torpedo ship's gonna try to get the pounce on these 2, 3 Axfords over here. I think they're all backing off. They sense what's coming. Trying to get up high, maybe get an angle on the rail ship. This is a 450 ship, which has been shot at quite a bit. Wow. Let's deal with that. It's just 450 shells into it. Yeah. Which makes sense. 3 Axfords with a 450 is very damaging. Well, ANS does have the 3 cap. They do have a cap advantage, but they're suffering on the military. They've lost a destroyer, they've lost an Axford. They haven't lost this voxel, but it's in pretty awful condition. And its combat power has been significantly reduced, and it's not going to survive much more either. As the OSP's lost 2 rocket shuttles, and most of their ordnance. Yeah. Here's another strike. Some of that going into the rock. And the rest of this is also going to go into the rock. Ooh! Oh, I got that on film. Oh, nice. Right, that was in the last update. That Seawiz now bounces off of rocks. Always surprises me when I see it. It just goes to show how much time I spend not in the TAC map when I'm playing the game. But a lot of time in the TAC map. Missile gaming do be that way. Bit of an S2 strike here. Let's see where those are going. Ah, I see. Oh, that's unfortunate. The torpedo strike going for the voxel, and this thing has fenders. I don't know. I think one of them is going to be an arc. I don't think this is going to be all that effective against, well, that. Yeah, it's not even firing. Bonk. Nice. Something just beeped. Oh. That's my bread. Apologies, one moment. That needed to be taken out like 20 minutes ago. People were talking about Nebulous, so I wound up falling into this lobby and not taking care of that. Okay! Back to the game. Well, here's a colossal volume of S2s that is kind of wasteful. So a couple are gonna head for this destroyer, or rather the chaff of this destroyer. Whoosh. Hellcringe over here capturing Delta. Festus gets knocked out well and truly. S3's heading for the AWACS destroyer, the hang up destroyer. Ooh. Pardon. It's a very high quality cast, as you can tell. Whoa, that died immediately. Oh yeah, that's a basic in it. Womp womp. Oh, I have some very bad news for the Solomon. Oh shit, he's got flak. That's gonna, well, it's not even gonna matter. Everything's just gonna get soft killed off the active decoy. Blue's using soft kill. Love to see it. Look at him go, dude. Just blasting out decoys. How many more of these you got? Ones. He's so many. Oh my god. Okay, I was wondering how this thing was 3,000 points. This is... That's too much. I mean, he's safe from missiles. But that's a couple hundred points of soft kill right there. I think that's, like, if you do the math on how much is remaining, he winds up having like 280-ish points of soft kill, maybe more. It's actually going to be more. It's going to be a little over 300. What the fuck? Respect. You know, it's better than the alternative of like, I got 3 chaff. That should be enough. Oh man, Lobster finding another good angle. Currently listening to the MechWarrior 2 Ghost Bear's Legacy soundtrack. Those of you who are interested in such things. I do like watching grape come out of the tubes though, even if I think it's the round itself is kind of overpowered right now. Well, that's okay.
The enemy secured Zone Atlas.
I think those are missile lands. Oh, that's definitely missile lands.
The enemy is securing Zone Eclipse.
I wasn't even watching your shit, puppy. But I can read the ships. Like, see this ship, for example. This has gotten hit by plasma. It's subtle, but, well, I'll leave it to the viewer's imagination to figure out how I was able to tell. Yeah, but for those of you who don't know, you can look at the blast marks on a ship and tell what it's been shot with. Like, this has been shot with... just 450, actually. I'm not seeing any 250 shell holes.
The enemy secured Zone Eclipse.
It's all 450. It hasn't been shot at all, actually. Yeah, these like little... These scorch marks like this are either plasma or missiles. And since ANS doesn't have plasma, they're definitely missiles. Like if they're that big, like this, that's a missile hole. Whereas these other ones are more like 450 shells. I think some of these ones on the nose are 250. Those are definitely 250. Too small. Oh yeah, it's also pretty likely that you've got a missile hit if there's smoke coming out of a big black hole. Because missile hits love to leave crits behind. Anyways, back to the fight. The Blue Brigade is fighting Lobster and doing a fairly decent job of it. They're taking a lot of plasma and a lot of damage, and that plasma is going to add up over the long run. But one of these ships is, it's not dead, but it's heading that way. It's going down the fast way. All these have been splat. Oh my god, look at this thing. It's just covered in plasma. And these two are, well, one of them is cooked, but it's got a functioning. Oh shit, this is a starter fleet. Roll failing and value judgment. This is just oak. Nice. Love seeing people using the starter fleets. These days, anyways. They're pretty good. Lobster getting to cover, trying to pull the Axfords out so Puppy can support with the rails, which is happening. What's Hellcringe getting up to? Hellclown. Hunter. The silly man. He's gonna come up here and he's gonna cap Charlie. Give it OSP a 4-1 lead. It's gonna be really strong. Odin's down here in the corner of the map. He could cap. Oh, he did cap Echo. Nice, nice. And OSP didn't really have anything out here to recap it. There's one of these shuttles that could turn around. He's gonna go on to Alpha and cap that. Maybe beam. No, not that shuttle. Shellfire going in here. This bulk freighter's just about dead. It's got a lot of restores and it could zombie back to a degree eventually, but nah, not with this. Especially if the DC, yep, if that goes out, that means okay, it's been structure broken. It's getting lands in the middle of the ship and other things are getting damaged. Yep, there it goes. It's Deaderino, Bambino. Good kill, guys. And I just need to slide back over here and do something about the torpedo silo, which I think is running low on shells. Oh yeah, it's out. They could actually just walk over here and kill it. It's a damn shame one of the beam ships isn't left, because that would be extremely effective.
The enemy is securing zone Boxer.
Well, ANS getting the cap on Bravo too. But it, yeah, this missile ship doesn't have any missiles left. It doesn't count as armed. Captain's gonna have to come out on the bridge and start firing the small arms. I really want to see these Axfords back into the Sicelo and tear it to shreds. There's nothing it can do. Oh yeah, that's exactly what Blue Barrel's gonna do. Hell yeah. Blue Barrel, for those of you who don't know, is one of the most impressive newest additions to the Coliseum server. He just showed up one day. I don't know where he found the link. Maybe one of the tutorial videos? Maybe someone else sent him here. I'm not sure. But man showed up. He's an instant. He's just fucking obliterating fools and making these really cool fleets.
The enemy secured zone Boxer.
It's very, very fun. Very awesome. Very cool guy to have around. I'm glad he's here. Oh, there goes the last of Quinto Bean's ships. So it's cool to see him play these Axfords very well, even as a new player. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I say that, but there's a little bit of a war crime going on here. I see this. Somebody's in trouble.
The enemy is securing zone Atlas.
Cosmic a little annoyed with the voice call.
The enemy is securing zone capture.
Yeah, it happens sometimes, buddy. Yeah. Beam ship capturing Alpha. Oh, he sees it. Put it in the fucking ground. Oh yeah, point blank 450 AP. Oh, he's fired AT! And it's pitting!
Securing zone
Oh
extremes.
no. This is Celo's in big trouble. Nah, he needs to be using AP at this angle. He switched to HE once you get on the side. Ooh, a little bit of support from the 450 is Celo. Flying in hot. But, oh, nice. They switched to AP and switched to the 451 almost immediately. This is what I'm talking about. Like, that's not instant behavior. That's pretty good play. I love seeing it. I love watching people who shouldn't know what they're doing perform really well. It's really awesome. Because it means Nebulous people as a whole are improving at the game and getting better. And we're learning faster. And we're also doing a good job of teaching. And I think that's the most important thing. It means the tutorial nights are working, it means the guides are working, it means the new players channel is working properly. All the time and energy and effort, and people like Wolf, Puppy, Hunter, Vren, Nop, Hopeful, everyone has put into teaching new players is really paying off. I love seeing it. It's a lot of juice! Splashy, splashy. Fucking Torpcella's trying to ruin the angling on this actor, and it's working pretty well. Unfortunately, Puppy's previous damage is gonna result in this 450x for just tearing the cell apart at close range. But the rail axe for firing down the field, putting some damage, putting some crits on these. But this is Oak. They've got a ton of damage control. It's very nice. And you know, starting to recognize that they're kind of fucked. Alright, they're all dipping. We just got Odin left here. And he's been trapped, bouncing between these points and not able to like participate in the game. He's had like 2,500 points, doing what he really should have, like 200 points. Doing. Ah, well, it happens. Just waiting here for the battle report. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum. Come on, dude, don't make me wait. Oh my god. I was talking about how this guy was really cool. Don't do this, by the way. If the game is over and everybody on your team is surrendered, it's time for you to surrender as well.
The enemy is securing zone Atlas. The enemy is securing zone eclipse.
Alright, whatever. I'm gonna fucking cut it. Yeah, I'll see you in a second. Hello and welcome to the battle report. Yeah, just nothing out of the ANS team, really. It's unfortunate. Some pretty good play out of Bean and Blue Girl. They tried really hard. But just couldn't quite do it. Oh my god. Very silly match. Very silly match. But a good one. A good solo game. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the battle space, dear viewer. Good night.